Are we live?
What is going on? We back.
We're back.
Another review. Is Daniel.
It's Tita.
Ozark.
Season
3.
Yes.
Episode 6.
Yeah.
We've been doing this all week.
We have.
So you probably seen this video. So we just posted I forgot to post the video yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm posting the video number 5. It's number 6.
Number 6.
All right.
I think so. Okay.
All right, check this out.
My hair
So
is very big too.
episode 6. Marty and when you're in counseling.
Yes.
Now, it's funny, what we didn't mention last episode is Wendy is paying, her first time paying the counselor to be on her side. Or therapist.
Therapist.
Therapist. She's
And
paying the therapist to be on side, which Marty's already paying.
he has been paying. But this time it was her.
And they barking. They're going back and forth. Therapist is like...
And they're each trying to tell her she's wrong. Tell him he's wrong.
Right.
And she's
They're
like...
barking. But what they're doing is telling their whole fucking information. Excuse my language. They're telling her all the information. They're telling people... They're talking about people they killed. The cartel. The mob. The this. The that. What they're doing. Then they're telling all the information in front of the therapist. They mess up.
They said almost like...
They told all their information.
In 30 seconds, she found out everything they've done illegally.
She knew. She's like...
Her eyes just got big.
So after they're arguing, and it's funny, Marty just came back and they're arguing. Why is Winnie arguing with Marty? He just came back. You don't know what happened to him or nothing. But
She
anyway,
doesn't care about him.
they're arguing, and after they're arguing, they realized they did this in front of the therapist. So Marty's like, "How much money do you want?" And she's like, "Money can't, Marty.
There's no money in the world.
No money in the world, Marty. How much money you want, Marty?"
And then what'd she say?
Marty's like, "How much money do you want?" She said, "A shitload." Excuse my language. That's what she said.
What'd she say?
She said she wanted a shitload. So now he has to pay her. I wonder how much money she think. How much money you think she getting?
Yeah, that or they're gonna kill her. So
Facts.
I would just
Dealing
kill
with
her.
Marty and Wendy.
I'm sorry, but in their mindset, Wendy should just kill her because that's what Wendy does. You know.
And then more stuff going on, and we get into Power Tommy versus Ruth again, but they're going to casino because Ruth he messed up his car last episode.
So he came at her barking.
With a $7,000 bill to fix the doo-doo that was put on this car.
It was the paint job mainly that cost
Yep.
her. And she's like, it ain't even worth that much.
Yeah, and all that. You know how Ruth is.
She's a gangster. Ruth is a gangster.
Yep. He grabs her arm. She's like, I think Ruth was a little scared when he grabbed her arm.
She's like, okay, keep it cool.
Tommy from Power.
Keep it cool. She's like, keep it cool.
Yep. And she ended up grabbing the bill. Most likely she gonna pay for it. But yeah, issues with that. We had Darlene, who hits up the office of Wendy's and
Helen's.
Helen, and they hold on, I'm trying. What is you watching right here?
Don't worry about
5-minute crafts. But anyway,
I'm a big fan. Okay, so she goes into the office. She says, "I want to speak to your boss."
She's talking to Helen because they have a distributing deal. I think they have a distributing deal.
Some kind of.
No. She gets paid off. The deal is Helen gets a percentage off the casino, I believe. No, not Helen. Darlene gets a percentage off of the casino, something like that. So she's getting money.
She's getting money.
But she wants to make heroin again in her farm. So she wants a distributing deal with Helen and the cartel. And Helen's like,
she's like, no.
They ain't going at it. But she said, you made me a promise, blah, blah, blah. Helen's like, I'm not making you after all that you didn't.
She's like, she said, you happy your life, and we don't know if we're going to keep it that way now.
But now Helen's like, okay. You know what happened? What'd she say? People that break there's consequences.
People who break promises.
And Darlene's a gangster. Darlene is a gangster.
She's an OG gangster.
Darlene killed her husband. So what do you think's going to happen? She's a gangster.
So she went. So she has friends still.
Yep.
And she went with them.
And then we go back to the kids on the lake. There's more story of the kids. Wendy's daughter and
Charlotte. Aaron. Helen.
They pull up to the lake. They didn't know the boys. The boys were there at the lake. They smoking.
Of course, Aaron called them, so everybody's over there.
No. Charlotte called him to the lake secretly, or texted him something secretly to meet them at the lake because that's where they're gonna go. That's what happened.
Because Charlotte is Wendy's daughter. Aaron is Helen's daughter.
My bad. Aaron called him to the lake to meet them there. Charlotte is
Wendy's
daughter.
Marty's.
So, Charlotte didn't know. They thought they were just going to the lake, but really she set it up for them to meet them at the lake.
And she said we should go, and she said no, they have beer.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So they smoking.
But she did warn her though. She said he's not a nice guy. Well, he's nice to me.
Yeah, yep. But they smoking and they drinking, and then the dude then put out a gun, pointing at people, bottles. Then he asked, "What's his name? Jonah?"
Jonah.
He asked him.
He kind of told him,
"I give you $20 if you can shoot this bottle." He said, "If I hit all three,"
and he's all like, "It has a kick to it, so you won't."
Bop, bop, bop. Little boy hits all three. I think he learned that from the old man from the other seasons. But he hit all three. I think he come to find out he kind of did that to impress Aaron.
Yeah,
that kind of impressed her. But
Aaron saw with the
dude
on Tommy on the Tommy boy.
Yeah, the one that Aaron like through the bottom pop that end up cops is coming. There's guns, there's drugs and liquor,
and they're underage. Oh my God!
And also, there's another episode where Wendy's brother Ben and Ruth they're sitting outside drinking, and next minute you know, they start to kissing again. They go to the bedroom, picks her up, and you know how I be picking you up.
Okay,
you pick her up.
It gets a little R-rated.
But homeboy can't grow.
No, this homeboy
he can't grow because all right, we gonna get there. Don't
put him down, bro.
He can't grow for some reason, and I think she had the feeling that she wasn't pretty,
or he wasn't attracted to her.
Right.
And she's like, "It's okay, don't worry about it."
And then
and he's like, "No, it's not you."
And a couple scenes later, Wendy goes down to where Ben's sleeping, basically his room, and find out that Ben has been taking some pills. So we're like, what kind of pills has Ben on? What the heck pills? Med pills? What pills? Come to find out with the conversation with Wendy and Ruth at the casino, Ben is bipolar.
He goes from 1 to 100 with his attitude, his reactions.
From what Wendy is saying, he's very scary and dangerous when he gets mad. So that's more of I want to see how that comes about.
So she's telling him either stay away or get him back on his meds. Because it benefits all of us.
Yep. So with the the kids get I don't think they get arrested. I think they got arrested.
Yeah, they all got arrested.
And then they all parents is going at each other. Whose fault is it? Blah blah blah. You already know parents can't find the answer. But later on, the daughter of Helen just talks smart to her in the kitchen.
And she's nasty to her.
And I'm like,
she's like super nasty.
Yeah, and
that's her mom. Not her stepmom, that's her mom.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, Helen's supposed to be a gangster. Like Helen's a G.
But that's
her weak point is the damn kids. Yeah. Funk your kids, cuz. Anyway.
Language.
I said funk. I didn't say. I said funk your kids.
I'm sorry, but she needs a classic.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's like the gangster is not there no more.
And even when she talks her down, she's still like, okay, well, you need to do this.
I'm gonna need Helen to get a body during the season later. I need her to kill somebody. I'm very disappointed. It's very soft this season. Her kids talk mess, like, and her kids a hoe. But it's really talking mess. I don't really like it like that. I don't know if I like Helen like that. Right now this season. What else happened?
What else happened?
Yeah, find out Well, you know what? I have a prediction. That's what I was going to do. A prediction that Ben is going to kill Tommy. Power Tommy.
That would not be good.
Because you know how Ruth has. Anyway. So anyway, after no. We also Marty and Wendy get into it where he gets kicked out the house, right?
She says he says get in the car, let's go home. And she says it's a 43-minute walk.
Yeah, this is during the counseling session.
When I get home, you better be out.
Yeah. So he basically.
I'm like, why did she have to leave?
But during this episode, a car is following
Marty around multiple times
throughout the episode, following him around. He's living in the same hotel as
Maya,
the fat lady. Yeah, and then also, it's following around. They end up.
He ends up going to the 99-cent store late at night.
The car is still there.
Says, "Is it you guys?"
Nope. And she's
What'd she say?
Nope, that's not us.
He's like, "What?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was watching this 5-minute craft, and it made that lemon look bigger.
Okay.
But anyway, so they end up having protection come pick him up. They're sitting outside their house. He comes back home. What's his name? Like, what are you doing here? How you mean? I'm being followed. Got the shotgun.
And she's like, "Well, finding all."
Well, before that though, who shows up first? Ruth shows
up. Ruth came back.
Yeah, Ruth knocking. She didn't came back. She went to the house
because she had gone and talked to Darlene. She wanted to talk to a
Wyatt. Yeah, good. Because we forgot about that. Ruth finds out that because Wyatt lives with Darlene, so she goes over there. Why are you here? Blah blah blah. I apologize. He said you basically ruined his life because the father was killed and all that. And then so basically, she said she goes up to back over there to Marty and Wendy's crib.
And she wants to talk to Ben.
And what I thought.
She says no, but she comes in though. She comes in and she's all like, "I don't care if we can't do boom boom. I want to talk."
Yeah. They end up.
Okay.
They end up.
Okay.
I think you can hear it too. Anyway, after they're doing the boom boom, you can tell she like it.
Of course.
That's when Marty comes back and with his family telling him that he's being followed.
Nobody leaves. Everybody stays right here.
Protection outside, but they're playing games. I really thought you can hear something going on with Ruth and.
I think they heard something drop or something.
Yeah,
Marty heard something drop.
They're doing boom boom downstairs. They're playing games. They're talking, and yeah.
So.
That's what that's about, man.
So then at the end,
they walk back up like, oh my god.
Like, good morning.
Oh, and at the end, the best. I love this part. This is my favorite part of the episode.
No, but tell them why. You forgot one little thing.
What?
Martin in the morning when they make it all comfortable with Ruth and Ben and all four of them are in the kitchen and stuff, he calls Helen. He's like, 3 SUVs left this morning are heading north,
like to Chicago or something.
Oh yeah, they're heading back to Chicago.
Yeah.
So then Ruth leaves. She's like, I'm gonna go do the drops.
She gotta do the drops. Actually, somebody commented on one of our posts like, "What's the drops for?" I really don't know what the drops.
Is
are
it
about.
the laundering?
I think it's money laundering. I don't know. I don't really know what the drops.
We need to get back to that. We will answer that question.
She goes to do the drops. The car drives further out. The truck that she gets the money from
because
further out.
Because her and Tommy from Power are having issues.
Yeah, to make her walk further to go get it, and she's walking. But but when she's doing that, we didn't tell you that Wendy's brother Ben
and Jonah
have the drone.
He asked them, "How far does your drone go?"
Yeah, they follow. I don't even think Ruth knew they were following.
No, they didn't know.
They followed Ruth with the drone.
He wants to make sure he's okay because he loves her.
To the spot. So they're just watching the whole time. And then when Ruth goes to walk to the truck, because they drew further, she get a phone call from Ben, the brother.
And she ignores it first.
And he called back. She's like, "What?" He's like, "It's a setup. Go on.
Run.
And she hides around the corner, and here comes this truck or van.
The three SUVs that left in the morning.
Is it 3 SUVs?
It was the 3 SUVs.
Go to them cats that been waiting for the.
Shoots everybody.
Everybody gone, dead, and then they blow up the truck and burn the money.
And she's like freaking out, like, "Oh my god, like what?"
That is episode 6.
I think that's the best episode so far.
I think the best ending.
The best ending, yes.
Of the episode, yeah.
So he saved her life.
It's Daniel.
It's Tita.
Tell us what you think about the episode and what the season down in the conversation. Peace.
Are we live?